So, all right. So the first thing I was do is kind of tell you a little bit about the constellation itself, and I'm going to start out here in the back. All right. So for gas, you guys just use standalone bottles, I'm guessing. You don't use the bottles on
Yes,
here?
for the, we use
Okay.
the little pot, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so we'll go over that. So the power cord, if you're ever having issues, it's not turning on. It could be that this is pulled out. So we got that plugged in. Make sure it's plugged in. This is the nitrogen connector. Goes to your tank. Does it always go to a tank, or do you set it up to the room? It goes to the tank. Okay. So you want this to be set to at least 100. That's a lot about it. You got your handles back here. This is very important. A lot of people like to move this around by the arm, and that's what that'll over time break the arm. There's if you pull this apart, there's like a million moving pieces in there, and it's a pretty heavy machine. So try to always move it with the arms here. Your wheels. This is where people can get a little frustrated. We got 3. Down is lock. All the way up is straight. See how it's not turning? This one's not turning now, and people get in trouble with that. So right in the middle is where you're always going to want it, until you got it in place, and then you can set it down to lock. Right in the middle. Okay. So turn it back on. Oh, one more thing. The important thing is, so once it's plugged in and everything, here's your on and off. There's a power switch here that's taped over. You don't ever need to touch that, but I mean, if someone accidentally turned it off, that could be another troubleshooting thing. I don't ever see that happen though. So I'm gonna turn it on now. So just hit that button, it turns blue. We're ready to roll. You'll hear it start to warm up. And we got about as much room in here as you usually have in the operating room. Right? All right, so now here's the front of the machine with the arm. One of the things, so you've got 2 adjustments on this. When you pull this handle in, you got complete movement here. You've got to have up and down, and then I'll move this out here like this, so you can see this. So this here moves your tray, right? So I want to do both at the same time. I would do one at a time. And I'm going to put this all the way down just for demonstration purposes. But when you're priming, you want it to be in the middle of the cassette area, and I'll explain that more a little bit later. Okay, so you got an adjustable screen here. You can move up and down, whatever's with the lighting or whatever makes sense for you. On the machine here, you've got, these are your electric settings. These would be your pneumatic settings. Your cassette's going to go here. All 4 of these are light options. So if you plug a light in and it's not working, just move it to one of the other ones. It could be just a bad light or something with the connection on that case. It'll probably be fine in the next case, but you got 4 options there. And sometimes you'll need 2 anyway for different things. So the first thing you want to do is choose your doctor. Dr. Tiedemann. Vitrectomy, hit close. Okay, it's just loading it, so now it has his name in there. So I'll show you a couple things. Over here on the left, that's where you have your infusion pressure, fluid air exchange, irrigation. If you've got diathermy, that's where it's set to. If you have different illuminators plugged in, this is where the light intensity is going to show up on and off for those illuminators. So that's it. So all right, so we're going to go, and obviously you're going to have this covered, and we're going to open the Vit pack. Does he use 25 or 23 gauge?
So he uses 20 and 25.
20,
on his
20 and 25.
Yes. So
Okay.
he's still on the 20s. He knows their face goes out.
Yeah.
But he does all of his cases with 20 usually, and then on his actual schedule at the side, it'll say he's doing 25. So make sure before you open your cassette case if he's doing a 20 or 25, because all of your pick stuff from downstairs is going to come up for a 20. And if he's doing a 25, you're going to have to get your 25 case, and then he'll ask for whatever 25 equipment that he wants. It's gonna be on top of this. This is special order from me. It is not downstairs. So I check this every week to make sure we have all the items that we need. So you have to get whatever he asks for a 25 up here if he asks for it, okay? But the 20 should come up in the bin like usual from downstairs, because that's, they have that definition, but not 25 stuff. So you have to make sure which one it is before you open that pack.
So the other thing I'll tell you is that it'll help you a little bit as well is our color coded. So everything 20 gauge is yellow. Everything 25. Everything 25 is the bluish green teal color. This is 23. This is what I just had for our demonstration. So yeah, make sure you're getting the right one out. I mean, this is the most expensive part of the case right here, so you don't want to open the wrong one for the case.